Before we want to get to the hardest part in the presentation, I want to mention my name again. It's Ahmad. It's not Ahmed. Here you go. I'm the new media director at Middle East Broadcasting Networks, and I'll be sharing with you today how we have been improving our social media properties and by focusing on engagement with our audience. Our properties in the past few months have shown a great healthy growth in the number of followers and engagement. The chart behind me shows the growth of Al-Hurra's Facebook page and Twitter. You can see the spike. It's a great healthy growth. We're doing this by making our content social media friendly. Before sharing with you what I mean by social media friendly, I would like to ask a question. How do TV and radio promote their content? Traditionally, TV and radio stations broadcast content to their audience by pushing out content in one direction. One-way conversation is not valid online in the social media. Broadcasting doesn't encourage content consumers to participate in the conversation, and audience feel left out. That's why social media is all about the engagement, allowing audience to have a conversation around content. But how do we do this? First thing we do, we provide personal connection, personal experience whenever it's possible with our content consumers. We show them that we're online listening to their conversation, and we reply to them. Not only that we listen to conversation on our properties, but we also listen outside of our properties to learn about new events that we may not be aware of. This allows us to learn about what consumers really care about and what they converse about online. We also package our content with related keywords by identifying trending important topics and hashtags. This helps to establish the content that we have to be part of the conversation already happening online. And also, whenever we post any new content, we spend actually very good time talking about how we want our followers to engage back with us. We provide a clear call to action, question like, what do you think about the story? Tell us what you think about this event. We also avoid as much as we can RSS feeds, automated posts. In our experience, manual posts provide more than 50% engagement than automated RSS feeds and posts. That means more shares and more consumption. So engagement doesn't really mean to stop broadcasting. What it means is it's a new online broadcasting strategy, providing a two-way conversation communication with content consumers, as we have been discussing today. So how do we measure success in MBN? There are a few things that provide us with a very good idea on how we're doing in our properties. The first thing is what I shared with you earlier today, the number of followers. Not only that the number of followers will increase, but the number of unfollowers will decrease. From January 2011 till today, Al-Hurra Facebook page has increased by over 700% in the number of followers. Another great number that we look into is the number of views for our content. Impressions on Facebook tell us how many people are actually finding and seeing our content on a daily basis. Your viewers can increase just like the empty Tahrir Square behind me and the full Tahrir Square. The number of viewers can increase. And in our case, over 300% of our views have been increased. Viewing impressions not only help us for people to see our content, but also lead to more engagement in each post. More likes, more comments, more shares, more tweets, retweets, etc. Al-Hurra's Facebook page per post engagement has increased over 400% since January. So the question is, why do we do all of this? Why do we engage online? One of the first things that we do this for is to improve our social brand. Content consumers will trust us as a good source of content because we know what they talk about online and we offer it to them. We provide them with a good platform to discuss events and news that they talk about online. And that platform will create a great place for people to not only be content consumers, but to be also content generators, providing you with great images, videos, information that is happening where they live. But the most important reason that we do this is to promote our content and to increase consumption of our content. All of this is possible with our team in MBN New Media. Thank you very much.